Dean on the street here, still with Mindy Palmer. I'm gonna drop the Lauren. She told me I could drop the middle name.
We're close enough now, Dean.
Hey, listen, let's set this up. We gave everybody a teaser, okay? I mean, it's like a movie, like a film, like unbelievable. I mean, I had a young lady met me at Port Jefferson Starbucks that I bumped into, and she said she found love on the Port Jefferson ferry. Next thing you know, she lives in Wyoming,
Right.
and she's living the greatest life in the world.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, yours is like a dream, a movie, whatever you want to say all in once. But you know, from Setauket to living in Manhattan, you then met the man of your life. I mean, you got to share.
Okay.
How did that fairy tale? How did it all come about?
The bottom line is that anything can happen when you least expect it, and that really is the truth. The furthest I would ever be moving in my life was to Manhattan. I didn't go away to college. I was a homebody. I wanted to be close to family. And mutual friends set me up with my husband. It wasn't a date situation. I was in college studying, and they said, come to dinner, we have a friend from Italy. I said, can you please find another friend to go? I'm tired, I'm studying. And then I said, get off, you're behind. It's a dinner. You don't know this guy. He lives in Italy. Nothing's going to happen. So I threw clothes on. It was a rainy night. Got in a cab in Manhattan. Went to the meatpacking district, and I met my two friends, a couple, and Vittorio, my future husband.
Wow.
And when I say love at first sight, I'm not someone who likes to put all my eggs in one basket, as I had done many times in the past. And there was just some knowing. I knew that I would see him again, and there was a comfort. And from that moment on, every month, we visited each other. And a year later, to the day of meeting him, I moved my life.
Wow. And today you've got a beautiful son, Lucas.
Yes,
right?
he turned 6 tomorrow.
So you've lived in Rome for how many years now?
11 years.
11 years.
Yes.
Wow. So listen, I know it's open-ended and we can go on for hours.
Yeah.
But what's it like, local girl from Long Island here in the suburbs where most people even on Long Island or even wherever I travel around the country never even heard of Setauket.
Right.
I can't imagine what it's like living in Rome, in Italy, and
Yes.
telling people that I'm from Setauket, that you're
Right.
from Setauket,
Of
Long
course.
Island.
Of
Okay.
course.
But what's it like
What's it
living
like?
in
Well,
Rome?
Coming from Manhattan, which was where I was prior to moving to Rome, I describe the difference as Manhattan is organized chaos, and Rome is disorganized chaos. So the city life is the same. There's a lot of noise and traffic, but things close in the middle of the day. You can't get a to-do list done in a day. So Manhattan was a simple city that functions. And the difference is navigating in a whole other city, in a whole other language, which took a lot of time to get myself accustomed to.
Wow.
But I'm past that now, and the chaos is sort of part of the daily challenge to get around it. And it's beautiful. You're in a city with 2,000 years of history under your feet.
Listen, great history,
Amazing.
architecture, the churches,
Incredible.
the Vatican, museums,
Yeah.
some of the best food in the world.
Yes,
It must be.
absolutely.
It must be
Yeah,
unbelievable.
the food is definitely delicious.
So, what do you do with your life out there? That when you're, wife, mother,
Mother is
what
my
else,
number
What else
one
do you
job.
do out there?
But I moved, and I'm a makeup artist, so a lot of my clients were brides that were coming over to get married in Italy. So I would hook up with photographers there and do wedding makeup mostly. Some news anchors that were reporting that wanted someone English speaking, and some events I planned there. And now I work in my son's school. I used to teach English privately, but now I work as a program coordinator
Beautiful,
in his school.
beautiful.
So I do a little of everything.
Makeup artistry, photographer, helping out in his son's school.
Yeah, not photographer, but working with.
Okay,
Creative.
super.
I like to be creative, and I'm still trying to find myself.
Hey, do you have enough? You probably have enough business, but do you want people to reach you as far
Oh,
as the business?
sure. Come on
how do
over.
How do they reach you?
They can reach me on Facebook, Mindy Lauren Palmer, and I'll come back to you with an email another time.
And
Because
we'll-
Hotmail's out.
And we're also gonna, because we have more to talk about. We're gonna
Okay.
we're gonna come back as well.
Okay.
So Mindy Palmer, until next time, Dean on the Street.